driving me up the wall.
Was there continuity error? I thought you just said Tim didn't load stone facing.
No,
It might have just said this sucks, do it again.
Yeah.
That was kind of it too.
Yeah.
But no, it was, how late was it? It was like in the AMs.
I was
and,
so
and they
didn't
were
want to
so
reshoot it.
mad at me because I wouldn't drop it.
Yeah, you
like,
wouldn't. I'm glad you
Yeah.
kept bringing that up. Yeah. Next question, please. You in the hoodie.
While you were writing during any of the entries, were you originally planning on killing anybody off in any way, or?
The idea has come up multiple times. I think it's big enough. Yeah. You'll see.
We've had ideas.
We have ideas with our brains, and sometimes we do.
Yeah. Sometimes we don't.
Yeah. That's yeah. Yes.
Finally, this time? No, I'm just kidding. You guys were filming
Next.
in the
Yeah.
you guys were filming in the hotel. Was it really hard to plan it so that people weren't like walking out of the rooms in front of you or like getting noise complaints and stuff?
There was like no one at that hotel.
Yeah, it was kind of eerie actually. Yeah, I guess we just shot during all seasons. Well, the big thing, since we're from Tuscaloosa, was that we shot when it wasn't football season.
Yeah, it wasn't football season, so the rooms weren't packed or anything. Yeah, we never even had a problem with someone walking out of their room when we were shooting in the hallway out there.
We did have a cleaning lady.
Yeah.
Which I don't know if she was cleaning because there were no guests.
Yeah. We didn't have any problems in the hotel like at all, which is very unlike Marble Hornets.
Yeah.
Like no problems. It's weird. It was very easy. We actually shot multiple entries at the same time. Yeah. No, it wasn't hard. Weird to say, it wasn't. So many choices. You and a half.
Whenever whenever y'all were filming, have you had anything happen with the operator seat, like even funny?
We can't say. I also don't know what you're talking about.
The Cinderman seat.
Never mind the fact that we refer to it by name. We don't know what you're talking about. No.
Where am I?
You're all of you people looking at me. No, it's real. We can't do that. That's like the one thing we can't really answer. Because we don't know what you're talking about.
Well, since I teased them.
Yeah, the guy you were sorry, the girl you were originally pointing at.
Again, the wrong person. But
Wait,
okay.
in the
No. Just
okay.
ask the question.
Yeah.
You're next. You.
Ryan, are you happy you got involved in this like at all?
I hate these people. No, I'm kidding. No, I actually love all of them. This is, I've known Tim for forever, and I lived with Joseph and Troy, and those are probably what I count as some of the best years of my life. You said it was terrible. I hate you now. Except for Joseph. That was a 10. No, actually, I'm very glad I got involved in it. It's a lot of fun. And the fans are great. So.
Way to work that in.
I know. I'm just going to butter everyone up.
I won't just.
What's your favorite 2D art video?
My favorite 2D art video? I forget your fucking amazing. I made it up. You made it? Go for it. The one with the doll.
Yeah.
Which one is it? Inquiry, yes, that one is my favorite. And the doll is also on display on your table, if you want to see it. It watches us sleep in our hotel room.
We kind of hate you for that one.
That's actually the only entry that's really scared me.
That's the only one that I've watched and I've been like, God, Troy, what is wrong with you? Like, I hate that doll, but I love it too, because like it's not, there was no camera trickery, like it looks that way in real life too, and I was not expecting that. I was like, this is even worse. Not worse in quality, just like worse as in nightmare.
Is that, do you have no?
I think it's pretty good, yeah.
It's just
Well,
alright.
I
Just
remember,
keep feeding my ego.
well, I remember that one because when I first watched it, I thought that when you see the phone button through the eye, that was some kind of like thing you must have done in Premiere or something, and I saw it, I was like, oh no, you actually stuck it in there.
Yeah, I glued it on there, then set it on fire for some reason.
Did you do that at your parents' house?
Yes, I did. I did it at my parents' house at like 1 in the morning in their driveway.
What are you doing for it?
Shut up. Stuff.
You wouldn't understand, Mom.
You wouldn't understand. I don't understand pyromaniacs like me. Thanks. Yes, decide. Your hand was up first, right by the curtains. Yes.
So far, what's been the hardest injury to act?
I think I know 10 things, or 61. Right?
61, which is wild.
Yeah, at 61, I actually had to shoot 2 or 3
Yeah,
days.
because it was like, it seems like it would have just been a one take, turn the camera on kind of thing, but we rehearsed like several days before we actually even started shooting, and then even shot that scene about 3 more days because
we would shoot it and watch it and be like,
yeah.
Again, that was a case of me being a jerk. I'm just sitting there, I'm not even in it, I'm just reading the script, and it's like, do it again.
well, you weren't there for the actual time we used, were you?
Yeah.
But you just
No.
like gave us notes while you were doing it.
Yeah.
Well, because that was one of those where it was like, that was a big thing where it had to be done absolutely right or else it would look terrible. So I was really, really nervous about that one because if we didn't actually, nail it, then it would be like probably a shark jumping moment or something.
Yeah.
So,
But we're always afraid of those.
yeah.
That seizure episode, right?
Yes.
The seizure episode?
The one where
No, the one where it's
in the parking
the one where the
lot.
camera points at our feet and he yells at us.
Okay.
Or at me.
Alright.
Yeah. Originally, I was supposed to. What was that?
The one where he punches the crap out of Jay?
Yeah. I think originally I wasn't supposed to drop the camera, but like we thought
It just looked really weird.
it looked really weird, so I just like,
It's like, ow, you hit me.
keep talking, Tim, about how I shoot everything.
You film everything.
No, it don't.
We kind of have to treat the camera almost as its own little character because we have to think about, okay, why would he have a camera in a certain situation, and if so, where would it be? So
Yeah.
for that, he wouldn't still be punched in the face and then
Be concerned about where the camera is.
still pointing the camera at him while he is being yelled at about filming everything. So we figured that was the only place to put it that would make sense.
I think the hardest one for me was, oh my god,
2.
that one took forever. I was going to say that one as well. Entry number 2 where I have to monologue, because that was literally the first time I've ever acted, and sorry. Troy was getting so mad.
I wasn't mad at you. I was just like, I'm glad I'm not paying for your gas. I'm driving back and forth on that road.
People at the Little Caesars parking lot were really confused. And my tires would squeal a little bit every single time I turned, no matter how slow I was going.
Yeah, this little Caesar's parking lot, we had to turn around and shoot it again for like the third time.
That one took forever, but what entry is it with Naz's creepy story, which is not an origin story?
I don't remember, but it was the one where you're talking about the trees.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry?
No, I changed it. That is probably my least favorite. It wasn't uncomfortable to shoot, but
You just couldn't feel like you could get it.
to this day, I still don't like it because I don't think I nailed it at all. It feels cumbersome. Anyway, so that one was definitely the hardest for me.
And then Brian got directed as bestest friend.
Actually, Leap of Unhappiness was the hardest thing.